Students, today we are going to take a new topic of polynomial relationship between zeros and the coefficient of a quadratic polynomial. Here we are finding the zeros. Which number we have to apply for getting the equations should be 0. Equation to convert as a 0 we will find here. And other than coefficient of a polynomial, what are the coefficients we will see here? What coefficient make us to get the 0 in equation? These are all we will study now. Here we can take one of the equation. This is a general equation for quadratic equation. Then here we are having some formula. I will tell now. Sum of the zeros. Already you have learned this one, I think. Sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. Sum of the zeros means, sum means already we know that it is plus. Sum means plus should be there. Sum of alpha plus beta, it is represented as sum of the zeros. Product means multiplication. So alpha into beta. So here alpha beta means what? Now we are discussing about alpha plus beta. Alpha means what we will see here. Alpha plus beta, that is equals to coefficient of x. Here you can see that coefficient of x minus of coefficient of x. Alpha plus beta equals to minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x means what is there with x as a variable. The b, that is b, here minus is permanent. We can't change that formula. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus of coefficient of x is b divided by coefficient of x square. Here x square, coefficient of x square, beside the x square a is there, so we have to take a. This is the suffix of x square is a, and here suffix of a is b. So we can take coefficient of x means suffix of x, suffix of x square. That we can, like that also we can understand. Then that is the formula. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. Then come to the product of the zeros. Product means alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is equals to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Constant term means there will be one number without any x, y, z, like that. Any alphabetical number like. So it is represented as constant term. That will be always the number will be there. Constant term means that is c. Without any sign we have to write, that is c divided by coefficient of x square. Already we know that coefficient of x square is a. So c by a. So sum of the zeros is minus b by a, minus b by a, and product of the zeros is equals to c by a. This is the formula to find the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. I hope you understand relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of quadratic polynomial. This one we can find through this formula, sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. Now let us go for next topic. Now we can take one problem here. Find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial of x square plus 7x plus 10. Here we can take x square plus 7x plus 10. Here nothing means 1 will be there. 1 into 10 we have to multiply 10x square. We have to split means we have to get the 7x. When we add those numbers, so we will get 5 to the 10. So here already both are having plus sign. So 5x, here 2x. So if we add this number 5 plus 2, you will get 7x. If you multiply 5 to the 10x square, we will get x into x square. So we can tell that 1x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. In these two, x is common, take x common. 1x plus 5 we have taken common. Here in these two numbers we can take 2 common, so we will get x plus 5 is common. So here x plus 2, here nothing is there, means plus sign will be there. X plus 2 into x plus 5, so we can take x plus 2 equals to 0, x plus 5 equals to 0. So shift the 2 to right hand side, shift the 5 to right hand side, you will get x is equals to minus 2, here x is equals to minus 5. Therefore zeros of the equation of this quadratic polynomial is minus 2 comma minus 5. This is the way we have to find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, that is minus 2 comma minus 5. Next we have to apply the formula method for this problem only. I hope you understand finding the minus 2 and minus 5, how we got the zeros of the equation. Next we will go for finding the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. Further moving, we can take the equation as it is, x square plus 7x plus 10. Here we can apply ax square plus bx plus c. Here nothing is there, means 1 we have to consider in the x square, coefficient of x square will be 1. Here what are the things given, we have to take separately. Given a is equals to 1, a equals to 1, b equals to 7, c equals to 10. Apply the formula here, sum of the zeros. Equals to minus b by a. Here minus b is 7, minus 7 by a is how much, 1, so that we will get minus 7. And product of the zeros, that is equals to c by a, constant divided by a. C is 10 divided by a is 1, so that is equals to 10. Here sum of the zeros will be alpha plus beta, that is equals to this one 7. Here alpha into beta, that is equals to 10. This is the way we have to find the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. The sum of the zeros is alpha plus beta, that is minus 7 for this polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Product of the zeros will be 10. Product of the zeros formula is alpha into beta, that will be 10. Now we can go for the one of the problem. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Here we can see that one of the equation is given 1x square minus 2x minus 8. Here how we can solve this one? Here we have to take this point, coefficient of x square multiplied with constant. So constant is having minus 8, with the coefficient of x square it is having 1, 8 ones are 8. 8x square. Here you will get 8x square. Then when we split, we have to get one number, but here we have to get, and the middle number is 2x. We have to get. So which number you will multiply means you will get, if you multiply, we have to get 8x square. We have to add minus 2x. We have to get here minus 8x will be there. So higher value should be minus only. Here minus 2x is also we are getting, means minus 2x should come. So 4 2 is 8. So here minus sign is there, we have to put minus 4, and for 2, minus into plus minus we will get. So minus 2 have to get, higher value should be minus 4. Minus 4 plus 2 means you will get minus 2x. So that one we have written here, x square minus 4x, 2x minus 8. That 4x minus 4x and 2x what we got here, that we have written here. Then in these two numbers, x square minus 4x, 2x minus 8, here x is common in both the terms, so x we can take common. In the bracket we will get x minus 4. Here in these two we can take common, so we will get x minus 4. Here you can see that x minus 4 and x minus 4 are same, so we have to take that one as a first, and remaining thing we have to take next. X plus 2 we are taken. So x minus 4 and x plus 2 are the factors of x square minus 2x minus 8. So the value of x square minus 2x minus 8 is 0 when x minus 4 equals to 0. As usual we did in the last problem, x minus 4 is equals to 0 or x plus 2 is equals to 0. We have to put line here, x minus 4 is equals to 0. Shift the minus 4 to right hand side, you will get x is equals to 4. Here shift the plus 2 to right hand side, you will get x is equals to minus 2. The zeros of the polynomial is 4 comma minus 2. It means that 4 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Then next we are coming to take the formula and the finding that sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros, we have to know that sum means alpha plus beta. What I am marking, you just can see that only. Other than nothing you should remember. These are all not necessary. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. That is minus b divided by a. So minus of minus b divided by a means, take the equation x square minus 2x minus 8. Here nothing is there, means 1. That is ax square plus bx plus c. Here I will write here a equals 1, b equals minus 2, then c equals minus 8. Then we are moving to apply here minus of b. B is of already minus 2 is there. Minus of minus 2 divided by a is 1. That we have written here, that is 1. We will tell that minus into minus 2 by 1, that is equals to 2. Then alpha plus beta is equals to 2. Hence then the product of the zeros is, we have to tell that alpha into beta constant term divided by x square, xc divided by a, that is c is minus 8. Minus 8 divided by 8 is equals to 8 only the answer, that is minus of minus 8. But the verification method is there. Now we will see that sum of the zeros alpha plus beta. Alpha is considered as 4, where this one is there, no, this is x, this x is considered as 4. I am marking here with the red. This is alpha, this is beta. So alpha plus beta beta. Alpha is 4 of minus 2, you will get 2. Exactly, we have verified that we have got the answer 2. Alpha plus beta in the form of formula. In here, come to the product of the zeros, alpha into beta. Alpha is 4 multiplied by 2 minus of 2, that we will get minus 8. Here also we got minus 8 answer. Hence verified from equation 3 and 4. It means that verification also we have done. This is the important problem we will get for 3 marks question. You can solve easily step by step if you have to take. I will clear the screen, then once you have to check every steps. Don't forget these steps. Once you write in your notes, you will get all the step by step in your mind. Don't forget these problems, very important problems. I hope you understand. Next we can move for the next problem. Here the exercise 2.2 problem I have taken. Second question, find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. As usual we did on the previous problem, same method we have to apply here. Instead of x they have given s, that's all. So 4s square minus 4s plus 1. Here we will see that 4 is multiplied with 1, so you will get 4s square. Then we have to get minus 4s as a middle term. So what we have to get, 2 2s are 4. Here we can get minus 2 into minus 2, you will get 4. That will be multiplication, minus into minus plus 4, yes we will get, and when we minus minus we will get minus 4 as addition. So we can show here, this is 4s square minus 2s plus 1. So in these two numbers we are having 2 common, means 2s is common. 2s we can take common, remaining is 2s minus 1. Here minus 1 we have to take common, then 2s minus 1 is remaining, both are common, so we have to take in the first 2s minus 1. Here 2s, then here minus 1 we have to take. These both are looks same, so we can tell 2s minus 1 whole square. So we will get the value s is equals to 1 by 2. When we calculate s is equals to 1 by 2, I will show here 2s minus 1 equals to 0. Shift the 1 to this side, you will get 2s equals to 1, s is equals to 1 by 2. Both we will get 1 by 2, that we have written here. So therefore the zeros of the quadratic polynomial of 4s square minus 4s plus 1 is 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So next we are going to find the sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros means, already we know that alpha, this one is alpha, I will show with the green ink. This is alpha, this is beta. So alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1 by 2. If we add 1 by 2 1 by 2, we will get 1. By formula method we can see that alpha plus beta is equals to coefficient of s divided by coefficient of x square. Already we have to take like this, 4s square minus 4s plus 1. Apply ax square plus bx plus c. A is 4, b equals to minus 4, c is equals to plus 1. Here minus coefficient of x, s means x square, that is minus of b by a, that equals to minus of b is always minus 4 divided by a is 4. Minus into minus, you will get plus 4 divided by 4. 4 will get cancelled, 1 will be the answer. So we have written here 1. Alpha plus beta, that is equals to 1. Then hence it is verified that sum of the zeros, this one and this one, both are verified. Come to the product of the zeros. here product of the zeros expresses that alpha into beta, that is alpha into beta. Alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1 by 2, so we will get 1 by 4. 2 into 2 4, 1 into 1 1. As the formula method, constant term divided by coefficient of a square. Constant term means c divided by a. So c is here 1 divided by a is 4, it is 1 by 4. That is the answer. Already we have got this one also answer, hence it is verified that 3 and 4 equation. So this is the way we have to find the quadratic zeros of the quadratic polynomial and verification of relationship between zeros and the coefficient. I hope you understand. Once I will clear the screen, look at the problem solving. Step by step you take this problem. I hope you understand these problems. Thank you, dear students.